I'm going to answer a common question of the Python beginner. Which data structure is better, list or an array? What is the difference? List is a data structure provided by the Python core library. It is an equivalent of an array. It can be resizable and can contain elements of different types. Whereas array is the data structure available in NumPy core library. It is a high performance multi-dimensional array object. It is a grid of values all of the same type and is indexed by a tuple of non-negative integers. So we will see the answer. What is the difference between a list and an array? See a small recap on NumPy. NumPy is a numerical Python. It's replacement for MATLAB and can be used for scientific computing. As I said, it contains a powerful n-dimensional array object. It provides tools for integrating C and C++. NumPy is useful in linear algebra, random number capability, and Fourier transforms and routines for shape manipulation. Now coming to NumPy array. It is represented in the form of rows and columns, and you can initialize the NumPy array from nested Python list and access its elements. I have given two examples. One is constructing an array from a list. So we are constructing a single dimensional NumPy array. So first I am importing NumPy and I am renaming it as NP. So A is equal to np.array of list 1, 2, 3. So A is that array that is created from this list. Here you can see a multi-dimensional array. Here I am using a list consisting of two elements tuple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am creating an array A which is a multi-dimensional array. So the main difference between a NumPy array and list is discussed in terms of memory and the speed in which it is used and the convenience. So first we'll take the list. So when you are storing a list, you need to have memory for all these things. One is to store a general list information which contains references to the objects that is in the list. Suppose you have got three elements in the list, you need to have three references and you have the integer objects. For example, I have a list LST which contains three elements 24, 12, 57 and the type is int 64. So to calculate the size, I am importing get size of from the sys library and naming it as size. And I'm importing numpy and naming it as np. This is an empty list. I am trying to find out the size of the empty list. Now I have three elements in the list and what is the size? So the empty list size is 64. And when I have three elements, as I said, you need to have three references. So this references takes 3 into 8, 24. So to store this green component, I need 88 bytes of data. Now we have to calculate the size of this integer object. Since I have got three elements, I am taking the length and I am multiplying it with the size of the first element. The integer object takes 28 bytes. So when I have three elements, it is 84 bytes. So to store a list, I need to have 88 here and need to have a 84 bytes here. So totally 172 bytes are required for a memory consumption. Suppose I have got 4 elements. In that case, here 3 will be multiplied by 4. Similarly, for the references 3 into 8, instead of I have to have 4 into 8. Now coming to the array. So this is the general array information and I am taking an empty array and the size is 96 bytes. Now I take an array of 3 elements. Now the size is 120. How did I get this 120? It is nothing but 96 plus 3 into 8 bytes. So here you can see that I need to have only this much of size for storing an array of 3 elements. Suppose I need to have a 4 element, it will be nothing but 96 plus 4 into 8 bytes. So in general, I can say that an integer array needs 96 plus n into 8 bytes, whereas an integer list needs 64 plus 8 into length of the list plus the length of the list into 28. N is nothing but the number of elements of the array. So by referencing these two, we can see that integer array occupies less memory. Now coming to the second one, the speed. So we'll compare the time between the list and an array. So to measure the time, I'm importing time library and I'm taking a vector of size 10,000 and this is the Python version. I'm using a list. So I'm calculating the current time on entering into the function and then I'm creating two ranges x and y and then in this line I'm adding the successive elements or the corresponding elements of x and y, adding and putting it in z. Now I am calculating the time. So the time difference will give me what is the time taken to calculate this z. Now coming to that array, the same thing, but here instead of list I have an array. I take two array x and y and I am simply adding z is equal to x plus y and I am calculating the time difference. Now I am calling the function. T1 calls the Python version, T2 is the NumPy version. If I take a fraction, what happens now? We'll see that NumPy is 19.97 times faster than the list. This is my Jupyter notebook to calculate the difference between list and array in terms of size and time. So this is for memory comparison. As I said, here I am calculating for the size of the link representation and this is the size of the array representation. I just run this segment. Here you can see that the empty list size takes 64 bytes. For link representation it is 88. For integer objects it is 84. So totally 88 plus 84 you have got 172. Whereas the array takes only 108. Even if I increase the size of that array by 2 more elements, I get only 116. But if I increment the size of the list, what will happen now? Here you can see that the list needs 244 bytes of memory, whereas the array of the same size needs only 116. Now coming to the time comparison, we'll just compare the time of a list representation and the array representation, and I'm calculating using this T1 and T2. I'm calling the Python function using T1 and T2 is equal to the NumPy version. I'm just trying to print the values of T1 and T2. Here you can see that the list representation takes 0.03 seconds and the T2 takes only zero point 0. So from this we can see that NumPy array is faster and occupies less space than the list representation. In the next video, we'll see the broadcasting concept of NumPy array. Thank you for watching.